I recently got involved in an accident, a little fender bender. And, when you get hit by something and there's a few seconds where you say to yourself, what the fuck happened? And then you realize you got involved in an accident and you're like wondering, what kind of person is going to come out of that car? Is it going to be some upset dude, or is it going to be some crazy screaming bitch? What is going to be happening next? And I was really lucky. I looked out, and the dude coming out of the car was a predator. I knew I was in trouble. The thing about the predator is you can shoot lasers at him, you can fight him, you can punch him, you can do all sorts of things, but don't fucking touch his car. I learned that. Getting old, certain things started falling apart, breaking down. Things don't work as well. But it's really not that bad. It's not like you're buying, you're driving a 10-year-old Proton. It's more like driving a brand new Proton. I got pulled over speeding a couple of days ago, and the policeman comes over and he says, why are you speeding so fast? And I told him, I have to drive fast. I have to get to where I'm going before I forget where I'm going. Now, the mind isn't working quite as it used to. I have one hell of a time learning new stuff. I'm still trying to figure out how my VCR works. I don't decide what to watch on television. I just can't figure out how my cable remote works, my TV remote works, all these other different remotes, so I just leave that up to my girlfriend. Let her decide. The other thing about me is I'm a little schizophrenic. I have these bizarre thoughts and ideas that come to my head. Every now and then, I think I'm a stand-up comedian, and my jokes are actually funny. And I forget a lot. I forget a lot of stuff. Like a couple of nights ago, my girlfriend asked me to go to the corner store, pick up some bread, some bananas, and some milk. I come back 15 minutes later, and I forget what the end of the joke was. But I always remember one thing. I always make a point to remember to kiss my girlfriend goodnight and go to sleep. Yeah, but sometimes, every now and then I forget her name. What attitude is that? I recently signed up to join a gym. I went to a gym, and so I spoke to my trainer. I said to him, what machine should I be using, to try to attract the ladies? And the trainer looks at me. Yeah, you should be using the ATM in the lobby. Anybody have kids out here? Kids? No? Nobody has kids? I love kids. I love kids. I have a 14-year-old girl at home. Yeah, she's handcuffed to my bed, but I still love kids. And I'm going to get some sex tonight. That's nasty. The other thing, I went to my things were breaking down, so I had to see my ophthalmologist, my eye doctor. And Chinese fellow, Dr. Feng. So you know what he does to measure your visual acuity? So those big black glasses on where you can switch the lenses. And so he's putting lenses on. He says, okay, Anton, can you see the chart? Can you read the chart? He says, no, I can't read that. It changes to more lenses. Can you read the chart now? No, I can't read that. It changes to more lenses. Can you read it now? No, I still can't read that. So finally I said to him, Dr. Fong, maybe you shouldn't be using Chinese characters. Well, the other great thing, it's not all that bad. I mean, when you're getting old, it's not all that bad. I have the shakes due to Parkinson's. It's creeping up, which is really handy because it makes masturbation a lot easier. And the great thing about masturbation is, when you change your hands, it feels like somebody else is doing it. All right. originally came to Malaysia to teach at one of the private colleges here in Malaysia. Now, I'm not going to tell you which one I'm teaching at. The college wouldn't give me any endorsement contract or anything like that. I mean, the cheap bastards, they wouldn't even give me an I Love Sunway University t-shirt. I'm Canadian, from Canada, and being Canadian, people, are curious, like living in the tropics. What's Canada like? Now, Canada is the second largest country on the planet, but unfortunately, most of the country is covered by ice, snow, tundra, mountains, and so on and so forth. The rest of Canada is covered by McDonald's, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. The other thing about Canada is we get confused a lot by a lot of people mistake us for Americans. Now, Americans are known for their F-18 fighter jets, Apache attack helicopters, whereas Canadians, we're more or less known for our maple syrup and Justin Bieber. On behalf of all Canadians all over the world, I'd like to apologize for that. The other thing about, teaching, I want to say something about teaching here in Malaysia. Teaching is, there's no profession quite like teaching. Lion taming comes close, but it's not as dangerous. But don't worry about me. I always go in front of the classroom fully protected. I always wear a condom. Bullying is a problem. Bullying, I remember when I was in school, I used to be bullied a lot. Even the girls used to bully me. And I used to cry and plead with them and say, please, tears in my eyes, please don't bully me. I'm a teacher. Okay, that's my time. Thank you very much.